Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I had what can be considered one of the best flea market days for me in recent memory. I've been going to this new one around an hour away from my house, and it's so good. Like, all the vendors are so nice, the people get so much stuff, and it's in such a populated area that there's like new people every single week, which my local flea market, while legendary, I know I got Comic Con dolls there. You guys can keep reminding me, I guess. Like, you guys remind me more of it than I do at this point, but yeah, I live in a small town, so most of the time the vendors are the same people, so if they don't have new stuff, it can be months before I get new stuff. But this place has new vendors every week, and it's awesome. So, yeah, let's get started with the haul. It's really good. Like, it's really good. If I include my mom's Barbies, it would be like 30 dolls, but I'm not including all of them, so it's not as many, but like, it's still over 20, so let's do it. First up, I'm going to show you guys some of my LOL surprise dolls, because shockingly, I do still collect those. One of my first finds of the day was this Hoops BB. I have been looking for this doll, mostly complete, for months at this point, and this doll had her shoes. I think she's missing an undershirt, but she has her little, like, sleeves, which is more important to me. She's got her gold necklace. I think she's missing the jewelry that goes on these braids, but again, I don't mind, and I think she's missing her hoop earrings, but she was $1. You really can't beat that. In addition to her, I do have another pretty good LOL surprise find. I got Stellar Girl. I have been wanting this one. She changes colors in the sun, and since it was super sunny out, I got to see her color change. She doesn't have shoes, and this is the only one of her outfits that she comes with. She also came with this choker that I don't think is hers. It kind of looks like Spicy Girls, but I could be wrong. So yeah, these are like two of my favorite ones, because these are ones that I've been wanting a lot, and I finally got my hands on them. I know this one's still available on Amazon for like 45 bucks, but I like her enough that I wanted two of her, so when I eventually order her complete on Amazon, I'll be able to model more than one of her outfits, so massive W, I think. But of course, the LOL finds don't stop there. I also got this dupe of Cherry BB. Pretty cute. I'll admit I mostly got her because she was also $1. Pretty big impulse purchase. And another OMG I got was Sweets. I love Sweets. I'll take any chance to buy her, so naturally I did. One more LOL surprise find. This is Sunshine Girl. She was also pretty cheap, and I also got her because she was wearing this cage thing, which I thought would be really cute for G3 dolls. It's from what was her name? She was in the Dance 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 line. I don't remember her name, but the cage is cool. She has her skates, she has her pants, she has her top. This doll's overall in good shape. She's even got her scrunchies. So yeah, these are all of the LOL branded dolls I got, and the sun is going down, so I now need to turn on the fan. When I say the fan, I meant the lamp. So aside from these, I did get other brands of dolls. We'll keep the theme with MGA, and I'll show you guys my Bratz finds next. Here is one. She's a Chloe, and yes, she does have a mark on her face, and to be honest, I'm not sure which Chloe this is. I think she might be one of the birthday ball releases. Birthday bash. That's my immediate thought, but to be honest, I don't remember. I am gonna have to get this mark off of her face, and I don't know if the ones on her lips will come off, but I'll try. Overall, though, she is pretty cute, and again, another $1 doll. How can I say no? This next one was found at the same location, and she unfortunately has damage that I did not see until right now. You guys are gonna look at this doll and be like, how did you miss something that major? Because I'm stupid. It's a Pretty in Punk Megan, and right away you might notice her bangs are gone. They appear to have been cut off, because I can see little remnant pieces of where they were before. This is definitely the original release as well, based on her still having these little twists at the front of her hairline. So yeah, that does kind of suck. I didn't notice it at the flea market. I probably wouldn't have bought her if I didn't notice that, but unfortunately I didn't. She has some dirt on her body, so she does need cleaning. I do usually show you guys these dolls before I clean them, so she will be cleaned soon, but I got these two from the same vendor. And this next one is also from the same vendor, yet another Bratz doll, but from my favorite subset of Bratz, Bratzillaz. This is the Magic Night Out Yasmina doll. She has Saran. I didn't expect that. Her hair feels really nice, even though it's messy and needs to be cleaned, obviously. She has one earring stud, and this isn't her dress. I tried looking through the bin to see if they had her dress, and they didn't. So I might buy her a fashion pack, maybe. But yeah, it's a Bratzillaz doll. She's gorgeous. This is a really pretty doll. So I had to get her. So yeah, a lot of MGA dolls. And from here, we will now move on to Mattel. I'm going to start off with some of my poorer conditioned finds. We'll start with these two. These two came from the same vendor and are in a bit of rougher shape, but they were cheap and I think I can fix them up and ultimately save them. So first we have Gigi with some unfortunate stains on her face. They might be ink, and if they are, I'll have to use some acne cream to get it off. But the doll has both of her hands, and they are in good shape, not chewed or burnt, like an Abby that I saw at this exact location. I need to show you guys those pictures. So this is a Serena that I saw at the location. As you can see, she had ink all over her face, just horribly staining her. She was missing her arms. That was about it, though. And then I found this Abby, whose hand was burnt, and her neck was broken. Yeah, her fingers were just totally burnt. I didn't know what to think. And then her legs were also very discolored, so those two were left behind. But yeah, this Maddie is missing her hands, and her hair is a bit very messy. She's got some paint stains on her face. She has her earrings. One of them. Point is, these two were in much more fixable condition than the other two, and yes, I know Maddie has a Christmas tree stuck in her hair. It's a sticker. But, you know, the irony of finding this Maddie is that this isn't the only Maddie I got. There was also this one, who is much wonkier. When you compare their faces... Wait! Oh my god, this is a faded brows Maddie. This was the last faded brows variant that I needed. Oh my god. How did I just process that right now? She's very wonky. Like, one of her eyes is very noticeably bigger than the other, but she has the faded eyebrows. This is the last faded eyebrows variant I needed. Oh my god, finally. Dude, that's so cool. I'm taking your earring. You don't need it. You don't deserve it. You haven't earned it. Okay, she's obviously very incomplete, but like, I'm so happy about this. I have been wanting this doll forever. But as you can see, she's got her hands, she's got her little glove pieces. She doesn't have her shoes or leggings, but she's in better shape than this one, so that's what matters. This one has an ultimately much more even face, but I'm more concerned with the faded eyebrows because that means she's the first batch version. But yeah, similar to these two, I also got this Spring Unsprung Lizzie, who has a bit of yellowing here. It's more visible in person. It's up on her forehead. She's missing a hand, and she has Duchess's necklace, interestingly enough, but I did not see Duchess. But yeah, I love Lizzie. I'll always pick her up when I see her. I also got this Cerise, who is the face variant that I had been needing for a while, but I have this one now, so that makes her a duplicate. Interestingly enough, she's wearing Cupid's outfit. Kind of. Just the dress. There was also this Raven, whose arms are very loose. Like, they just keep falling backwards. That's how she is. She has her original, bracelet piece, and she's wearing Fiona's top as well as a pair of flared Bratz pants. I can only assume these are probably Bratz boys pants. But yeah, this is not a faded eyebrows Raven. This is just the standard variant. But yeah, still a pretty cool find. There was a lot of Ever After High dolls at the flea market today. It was very nice. I still can't believe I didn't realize this was a faded eyebrows Maddie. I'm so glad I noticed it now. But yeah, now we have some Monster High finds. We'll start with these two. This is a G2 Claudine, I believe from the Emoji line. Her hair is actually not too bad. It's Saran. Feels like Saran, at least. It doesn't feel like Polly. Polly would be in terrible condition, so I think this is just messy Saran. I could be wrong. And there's also a Dance Class Rebecca. This doll is just important to me because this was the first Rebecca that I ever got. So every time I see her, I pick her up. Also, she had 2 hands, which is always good. It's always good to find Monster High dolls with all their limbs. And I also got these 3. These 2 came from the same vendor, but this doll came from the same vendor that I got Cherry Hoops BB from. I just kind of remember stuff like that. This Draculaura is wearing a Bratz dress. She has both of her hands, both of her arms. This dress looks pretty cute on her, but definitely a bit short because it's meant for Bratz dolls. This is the Scaris release of Draculaura, and she has one earring, which, to be honest, I don't know if I need that or not. I don't remember if my Scaris Draculaura has both of her earrings or just one. I'll check. I also got this Dead Riding Wolf Claudine, who has a very good face. I might have to compare her to my own to see if it's better than my personal dolls. But yeah, she's got all of her earrings. No, she's missing one hoop. Okay. But her stock hairstyle is for the most part intact, which is pretty cool, and feels pretty glue-free. Always a win. And then there's this G2 Dance the Fright Away Claudine, who has one of the most even G2 faces I've ever seen. Like, for G2, this is a pretty even screening. She has her dress and nothing else. It's kind of like how Dead Riding Wolf Claudine has her shoes and nothing else. Yeah, I know it's not a whole bunch of Monster High dolls, like I've only shown you guys 5, but this is good. Like, it's hard to find Monster High dolls at the flea market these days, so I'll take what I can find. So overall, this is a pretty good haul, but it gets better. These two are what I consider to be the big ones, the big catches. When I saw these, I freaked out a little. Erica and Annalise from Princess and the Pauper. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw these two. Erica was actually wearing her dress, but Annalise was nude. So all she had was her crown and her choker. But I decided to check around, and I saw a pink dress sticking out of a box. And I was like, I don't think that's her dress. But I grabbed it anyway, and it was. It was her dress, but like inside out. Like I was looking at this part of it, so I didn't think it was it. But it was. So the coolest thing about Erica is that she has her shoes. I have thrifted this doll 3 times, and 0 of those times, well, the 2 prior times, did she include her shoes or her dress. This time, she included both. This dress is in perfect condition, which compared to the one that I have on my personal doll, like, this is perfect, and the one that I have on my personal doll is not. So 100% I'm going to compare the 2 dolls, and if this one can sing, I might just keep her as my personal one, but the one that I currently have can sing. She's 100% functional, so I might end up just harvesting these pieces for my Erica that can sing. As for Annalise, I can never pass on her. She is gorgeous. These two seem to be the same face variant. No, your forehead's bigger. But their faces look similar. I don't know. They're both super cute, though. And, yes, she does have the heart charm back there. I was just shocked to see these two at the flea market because I don't know if you guys know this, but these two are crazy expensive online. Like, don't look up their prices. They made me throw up the last time I did. But yeah, it was super cool to come into these, and even though I already have them, I can never say no. Plus, I really want a working Annalise. I want one that can sing, and I'm hoping that once I change this one's batteries, she might be able to. Because right now, when I click the button, nothing happens. Also, her dress is in, like, perfect shape. Just very pretty. So yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes seeing these two. It was really awesome. So yeah, that's the full haul for today. All in all, I'm super happy with everything that I found. Like, this really was an incredible day. It was so much fun finding so much stuff, and I can't wait to clean these up. Like, I have a lot of cleaning to do now. I've actually missed having dolls to clean. It's been so long since I've found some. So yeah, as usual, I probably will end up selling a couple things here and there, but for the most part, I think I'm going to keep most of this. The things I'm definitely keeping are Erica and Annalise, Faded Brows Maddie, the Bratzillaz doll, these two, maybe Sweets if I can find a cute outfit for her, maybe her if her face is better than mine, which so far it's looking to be, so I'll let you guys know. And probably some more. I like this Chloe, for example. But yeah, for the most part, I'm going to be keeping most of this stuff. If I decide to sell anything, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!